Hello, you don't have to listen to this part, but you might find it helpful, especially if this is your first time doing a YouTube tarot reading, or any tarot reading, really. For pick-a-card readings, you only need to pick one, or maybe even more, reading piles while thinking of your question. You don't have to think about it too hard, just pick the first one that comes to mind, or the one you feel drawn to. The universe will guide you to the information you're looking for if you allow it. Now, I'll explain how I believe these cards work, because they do work. In fact, I believe they're always right. The cards read the energy you give at the moment you listen to the reading, no matter when the reading was recorded. So your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings allow the cards to read your situation and potential outcomes, among other things. They can show what other people think of you, who you're going to marry, and even what your cat is feeling. So a tarot, which is completely safe to do, it's just reading energy. You can use it either for fun or as a means to help support you along your journey. If you do want to get the most out of your reading, specifically here on YouTube where there's so many amazing readers posting free pick-a-card videos, I do have a few suggestions. First, before you even look up a question, meditate and make sure you're calm. I know that it can be hard to be calm when you're desperately looking for guidance, but energy is like a Chinese finger trap. The more you panic, the worse it gets, or the more scattered your energy gets. It can make it more difficult to find the most productive card piles for your situation, or even to really listen to what the universe needs you to know. I know this because I've tried to do readings while upset and just kept getting more and more frustrated. So, drink some tea, go for a walk, take a few deep breaths, whatever helps you find some peace and really think about your situation. Next is to figure out the question. Tarot can be a bit limited in how exact it gets, especially on general YouTube readings. You can get a clear yes or no, but maybe the question isn't quite what you wanted to ask. To be fair though, I do think the universe will guide you to a reading that is suited to you regardless, even if it's just one sentence in the entire reading that you needed to hear. As long as you are calm and open to receiving guidance, you will find what you're looking for. And then, since we're going off general readings, I do suggest watching several different tarot readers' videos for your question. Take notes of words, phrases, or even your own thoughts during the readings. And if you see certain cards appearing over and over again in the different readings for the same questions, I would definitely suggest looking up that card. There are links to some good tarot sites below that you can use to look up meanings to see if there's another aspect of this card that resonates more with you. The cards are never wrong, and I'm not saying that the readers are, but these are general readings, and your situation will have certain nuances that others who picked your deck don't have, or the readers might read in a way that simply doesn't resonate with you. That's totally fine. Even for one-on-one readings, I don't usually know more than the person's name, and although the cards are always spot on, I might interpret a connection or cards roll wrong, especially if I feel rushed or frustrated. I hope this helps explain tarot and its abilities better. Let me know if you have any other questions below. Thanks for watching. Alright, some people might think I'm crazy for making this, but hey, life is about having fun. This is actually one of my favorite questions for tarot because it's so lighthearted and fun, you know? The idea behind this is that fictional characters, whether they're known to one person or millions, have some sort of energy to them, and that energy, even if they're not human or alive, gives the tarot enough to work with. It could also be that these fictional characters exist in another reality or dimension, but I'm pretty sure that we'll never meet them, so I think this is as close as it gets. Besides writing self-insert fanfic, haha, never done that before, ha. Anyways, so have that certain fictional character in mind while choosing a pile, and let's find out the general reading of what they would think of you, like first impressions. Of course, since this is covering pretty much any fictional character, if something doesn't resonate or sounds wrong, then just ignore it. This is a general reading with just 3 different piles, so it's very likely the whole reading won't be perfectly aligned with you and your fictional character's energy. With that in mind, let's get to it.
Alright, group 1. Let's see what your fictional character thinks of you. Okay. Got Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, all reversed. So, Queen of Pentacles, reversed. They see you as someone who takes care of themselves, someone who knows how to do self-care and be independent. Could also be someone who's trying to do everything by themselves and has issues balancing their work and home life, which is, that aspect is kind of reflected in the next card, 2 of Wands reversed. It's being out of alignment with your values, not planning well, maybe even being at a crossroads or holding yourself back from your full potential. Four of Pentacles reversed. Oh my god. They think you're a bit greedy. Or like, maybe you put too much value on possessions or material goods. They might see you as a shopaholic or a pushy salesperson trying to reach their quota and then some. So, interesting. This fictional character, if you were ever to meet them, would you see you as a person who is a bit out of alignment with your values? Perhaps pushing yourself super hard at work in order to make more money and having problems at home because of it. Maybe the way you would meet this fictional character is in an episode where you're at a crossroads, at a major decision, wanting to work harder for money, but knowing it's going to destroy your home life. I don't know who this fictional character is, but I hope they aren't the type to take advantage of your situation, or a serial killer. I mean, if it's Dexter, then as long as you're not a serial killer, it's probably fine, right? Right? Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. But before you go, there is a chance to win a free personalized tarot reading. Just subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, and comment your question below. I'll put the reading at the beginning of my next video with your YouTube name, so I wouldn't recommend making it too personal, but I will answer to the best of my abilities. Silly questions are always welcome. Of course, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you'll know when my next video is out. Comment below to let me know if your reading resonated with you. I love hearing about that. And if you want a one-on-one reading, be sure to check out my Etsy. Link is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helped, and I know you're going to have an amazing day. Alright, group 2. Let's see what your fictional character thinks of you. Oh my god. What kind of character did you pick? The Tower? Okay, there's some major upheaval going on here. Some sort of chaotic awakening that is practically self-destruction. This is your first meeting with your fictional character. What did you do? Alright, and then Eight of Wands. They see you as someone moving, someone with a lot of energy to go get your goals. You are focused and making sure you're going to succeed. Goodness, did you get yourself into a pickle when you met this character? Now you guys have to do something that requires this level of focus and energy? Okay. Okay, so for this one there's a few things. It can mean acting hastily, which I think works with the forward-moving energy in the Eight of Wands. But here it also shows that this energy isn't being used effectively, like it's almost desperate. And then we can also be seen as a sign that you're constantly asking questions and annoying this character with all your questioning. Honestly though, that's understandable given some of these fictional worlds out there, so yeah, I get it. So this character, it seems like there must be a lot going on when you first meet, because I feel that this situation has to do a lot with how this person sees you. They see you with a lot of chaos going on. Maybe everything in your life has fallen apart, but at the same time, you're still working hard and staying focused on your goals, though admittedly that focus might not be that effective. And you might be slightly annoying with your constant questioning, so there's that. What an interesting first meeting with a fictional character. I'm kind of getting Lord of the Ring vibes here. Like, you're being ripped away from the Shire, and although you're working really hard on bringing that ring to Mordor, you talk a bit too much, and would it have been easier to just ride the giant magic birds all the way to Mordor? Just my opinion, though. Hope you enjoyed that. But before you go, there is a chance to win a free personalized tarot reading. Just subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, and comment your question below. I'll put the reading at the beginning of the next video with your YouTube name, so I wouldn't recommend making it too personal. But I will answer to the best of my abilities. Silly questions are always welcome. Of course, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when my next video is out. Comment below to let me know if your reading resonated with you. I love hearing about that. And if you want a one-on-one reading, be sure to check out my Etsy. Link is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helped, and I know you're going to have an amazing day. Alright, group 3. Let's see how this fictional character sees you in your first meeting. Okay, so we have Prince of Wands reversed, the Empress reversed, and Queen of Pentacles. Let's see, so this fictional character sees you as someone who has a lot of creative energy, whether it's something you're putting into a passion project right now, or just sort of stewing in and not knowing what to do with. You might seem a bit impulsive, saying things you might regret, and trying to make everything work out a certain way, even if that's not what's best for you. Maybe you're a bit frustrated with the situation, you feel like you don't have control over. then this one also deals with creative energy, though more like there's a block of it. Like, you're scared to express yourself creatively, worried that it might not be a success, or you're worried about what others might think of it, and then perhaps also deals with taking the idea of mother hen a bit too far, like being overprotective, creating unhealthy codependency, maybe being a bit controlling. What are you doing with this fictional character? Okay, but we have Queen of Pentacles, and again we see that nurturing energy of a mother-like character that we saw in the Empress, but this one's a bit healthier. Someone who is compassionate, nurturing, and practical. Someone who is balanced with their home and work life. Okay, so there's some interesting connections here. With this fictional character, I think their first impression of you is someone who's full of creative energy. Although you might be having trouble expressing it. But alongside that, you're also a bit of a mother hen. Although I think it's more of a positive role. Being someone this character can depend on with your practical and down-to-earth skills. That sounds pretty interesting. Honestly, not too bad. Maybe you work together with this character who's in a bad situation and use that creative energy to help them out of it. And through it, build a lasting friendship full of experiences and trust. I mean, if this person was real, that is. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Before you go, there's a chance to win a free personalized tarot reading. Just subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, and comment your question below. I'll put the reading at the beginning of the next video with your YouTube name, so I wouldn't recommend making it too personal. But I will answer to the best of my abilities. Silly questions are always welcome. Of course, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when my next video is out. Comment below to let me know if your reading resonated with you. I love hearing about that. And if you want a one-on-one reading, be sure to check out my Etsy. Link is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helped, and I know you're going to have an amazing day.